I whipped out my homemade Santa with Mickey ears on it. And I'm wearing a Mickey Christmas sweater. I know Christmas pretty much just ended, but I never get to wear this stuff in actual Disney videos, so then I decided maybe I should wear this stuff in the Christmas movie Disney videos. I'm a brilliant person. Welcome back to Every Disney Movie Ever. My name is Jess and I'm watching Every Disney Movie Ever. Today I'm going to talk about In the Nick of Time. In the Nick of Time is a 1991 Magical World of Disney television release. It is directed by George Miller, cinematography by Brian RR Hebb, editing by Ron Wisman, music by Steve Dorff, and it's written by Rick Podell, Michael Preminger, and Maryedith Burrell. George Miller I covered in the video about The Christmas Visitor. The link will be in the description. Brian RR Hebb is best known for Trillium, Affectionately Yours, and Battle of York 1813. Ron Wisman I covered in the video about The Undergrads. The link will be in the description. Steve Dorff is best known for Growing Pains, Murphy Brown, The Last Boy Scout, and The Bodyguard. Rick Podell is best known for Nothing in Common, Emergency, The $6 Million Man, and World Gone Wild. Michael Preminger is best known for Nothing in Common, Gleason, Webster, and Not Just Another Affair. Meredith Burrell is best known for Seinfeld, Ray is Hell, The Life and Times of Molly Ivins, Fridays, and Parenthood. The film stars Lloyd Bridges, Michael Tucker, Alison Placa, and A. Martinez. Lloyd Bridges plays Santa Claus, and I covered him in the video about the Thanksgiving Promise. The link will be in the description. Michael Tucker plays Ben, and he's best known for LA Law, D2 The Mighty Ducks, The Purple Rose of Cairo, and Radio Days. Alison Placa plays Susan, and she's best known for Fetch, Madhouse, Voyage of the Rock Aliens, and Duet. A. Martinez plays Charlie, and he's best known for Longmire, Santa Barbara, Pow Wow Highway, and The Cowboys. This film is about Santa Claus discovering that his 300 years as Santa are coming to an end, and they realize way late it's actually like 7 days till Christmas or something, and so he has to find his replacement before Christmas. Otherwise, then he stops being Santa and then there is no Christmas, so Christmas is dying, etc. It's actually a very interesting concept, and I really liked the idea of it, but I didn't like the film. I actually thought the film was pretty bad because it was poorly executed. For me, the film was really visually dark. I think that might be because it was obviously copied from, like, digitized from a VHS, so that could be a reason why it was actually visually dark for me. But it also just didn't pan out as I had hoped. I don't know what I was hoping for, but it was just slow and the stakes weren't high enough. Like, he's gonna lose his job as Santa and Christmas is going to end. Like, those are big stakes, and then just, like, almost nothing happens in the movie except, like, the light of Christmas is going out. It's like a bunch of lights in the city are blacking out, and, like, but they just didn't do a good job. So, like, he is told that he will know who the next Santa is because there will be a sign. And, like, it is told that at the very beginning, and you're like, okay. And the way the, like, film is pushed is that he just has to help the new Santa, like, realize that he is Santa, because the new Santa is a very cynical and sad, depressed man who doesn't have the spirit of Christmas, and he just has to learn the spirit of Christmas again. But I was under the impression right from the very beginning that he was gonna know who Santa was, like, almost immediately, and then work on him through the course of the movie to get him to believe in Christmas again and believe in Santa, and that's, like, what I thought it was gonna be. Kind of like the Santa Claus. But obviously they can't be the Santa Claus. But what I got was Santa, like, meandering through New York City, trying to find a person to be Santa, and, like, there was no sign until, like, 10 minutes until the movie was over. And then he finally realized it was supposed to be Ben because Ben knew what he got for Christmas when he was 8 years old. And, like, it was just... And nothing happened to, like, make you feel the pressure of him having to find a new Santa. It was like he was losing his powers, but, like, not really. It was like he was starting to feel cold and he was starting to get sick. But they barely showed that. And, like, he was still able to know what that, like, Ben got for his 8th birthday and what Susan got for whatever birthday and what, you know, Charlie's daughter wanted for her birthdays. I mean Christmas. I'm not starting over. I expected way more, like, consequences. Like, he's not finding Santa in time. It's literally, like, Christmas Eve or the Christmas Eve, and he doesn't have Santa. He's supposed to be getting like really sick and not having any of his powers, but he's just like kind of sick and pretty much has his powers still. And then like he doesn't know Ben is the next Santa until literally like 10 minutes beforehand, and then it's like, okay, Ben, you're Santa, now you're gonna be like whatever. And it's like, the movie made me mad because the story didn't execute well, and there wasn't like, none of the consequences that we're told were going to happen really happened. Like literally the whole Christmas dying thing, all they showed was like the world was going into a blackout. And it was like, okay, but like if the spirit of Christmas is dying, show like more violence and more, like, I don't know, sadder things happening. It just made me a little bit mad. So obviously, that's it. That's everything I have for the nick of time, because it was ridiculous. It was bland. There were no stakes. I didn't really care about Santa Claus or Ben. The film was dark. It was hard to see everything. I cared most about Susan. Susan was really awesome in this movie. But otherwise, it's fine. You could live without it, for sure. Like, you don't have to see it. It was not on Disney Plus, so just so anybody knows. I don't even know where I found it. I don't remember. That's everything. My final rating is 3 Christmas lights out of 10. Our total movie count. Parent death toll and cry count are still the same. If you want to keep up with what movie I'm watching when, follow me on Instagram or Twitter. You'll find out what movie I'm watching when. I put out videos every Monday and Friday and sometimes Wednesday. Join my Patreon. It'll be the top of the description. Click the link. Go to my Patreon. Join it, because there's lots of awesome bonus content, live streams, behind the scenes, extra videos that are Patreon exclusive, vlogs just for you, video calls from me, Q&As, deciding what happens here on this channel, early access to these. You could have seen this like a week ago. Just check it out, okay? Okay, great. Until next time, comment, like, subscribe, and I'm sure if you are, so you do, and don't be... I don't know, so there was a guy in it who was like a big corporate guy who wanted to like ruin this whole rec center for children, so like, don't be him. Also, it's Mickey in a scarf and a hat. We match. Okay. Peace.